And we welcome everybody back to Park City for the final, last but certainly not least interview of today's the opening day of the 2015 Big Sky Media Kickoff. We're joined by Weber State's Joe Hawkins. Joe, first off, thanks for sitting down, spending a couple minutes with us. Want to ask you, Weber for the past couple of years is had so many changes, but you have Jay Hill, who seemed like such a kind of a consistent, stabilizing force. How would you describe Coach Hill's impact on the program and what he's like to deal with?
I would say he's brought excitement, a lot of excitement back to the game. For a lot of people, he's also brought back the love to the game. So we as the players, we can't wait for the season to start.
It's interesting being around Weber State this spring, seeing how players last year in spring were just trying to kind of figure out what he wants, his expectations. This year it seemed like guys were more aggressive, quicker, moving to the ball quicker. Was that just me seeing that, or is that pretty accurate?
No, that is accurate. I mean, because last year that was his first year coaching us. We didn't really know anything about him. So when it came to practice, we didn't know how he wanted us to practice. So as it came to this spring ball, people knew what he wanted, so we just gave it to him. He flying around to the ball, 100% every play, stuff like that.
Awesome. You guys opened the season last year. You opened at Arizona State. This year you opened up in the Pacific Northwest with Oregon State. What's the mindset this year as you open for that?
Mindset right now is to do everything we can in the summer to prepare for ourselves for the first game, and then just go just play the next game after that.
Absolutely. It's interesting. We've asked this question of a lot of athletes, a lot of the student athletes today, kind of their mindset as the 2 or 3 seconds before the snap. And I mean, we've had every position. It seems like we've had a lot of linebackers, a lot of DBs, a lot of wide receivers. But as a center, what's your mindset, or as an offensive lineman, even in general? What's your mindset as you prepare those last 2 or 3 seconds before the snap?
Well, I know a lot of people, they'll try to get excited, try to get pumped up. I try to calm myself down as much as I can, because on the O-line you got to be, specific with your steps.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get all jittery excited and jump out and take a wrong step and get beat across my face. So 2 or 3 seconds before the snap, I'm just calming myself down, trying to clear my mind, know what I'm supposed to do, go over what I'm supposed to do, and just when the ball snaps, just do it. You're
from Vero Beach, Florida. How big a difference is it from Florida to Ogden, Utah?
There's a big difference, climate-wise. Way higher
colder.
Up. Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, not much.
It's it's very dry out here. Back home, humidity. It's a big thing. Get out the shower and you're sweating already. But yeah, I would say those are the biggest changes. Just climate and the different culture, I guess.
Is it easier to play in a climate in Florida or out here? Is it easier on your body? Is it harder on your body?
I say it's what you're used to, what you grew up to. Because at first, when I first came out here, it was hard for me to play out here, just with the altitude and everything.
Yeah.
And then when I played my first snow game, my freshman year, it was I had to get used to playing in that type of cold weather. But I say it mostly depends on what you grew up in.
Awesome. So real quick, we'll kind of close it up here, but we've given everybody a chance to do this and definitely want to give you to do the same. What's your message for Wildcat Nation as you get ready for this 2015 season?
Don't sleep on us. And this is going to be an exciting year.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to it, definitely, with the conference. Joe, appreciate catching up with you. Always a great opportunity. Look forward to seeing what's upcoming for you and for the rest of the Wildcats throughout the rest of the season. That's going to do it for us here today from Park City, the 2015 Big Sky Media Kickoff. Day 1 comes to a close as we finish up player interviews. We invite you to join us tomorrow as we interview each and every coach for the Big Sky Conference. We also invite you to follow us on Twitter at Big Sky FB. Use hashtag Big Sky FB. We'll also invite you to turn to your local schools as well as your local media outlets for more coverage. That's going to do it from Park City. For all of us with the Big Sky Conference, I'm John Oglesby saying goodbye, everybody.